All aboard the Elvis train. Bitter they are, harder they fall. Okay.
I told her to leave me alone. That's what she's done. Just what she's done. And a house built for two, and a home when it's lived in by one lonely one. And I can no longer hear footsteps run right down the
That's pretty.
hall. Here come the teardrops. Bitter they are, harder they fall. She brought me life.
You wanted her to leave, and she did. And it's nice. It's nice, but it's sad because he's now on his own. There's no more footsteps down the corridors. When you make that decision, sometimes you don't really think about the future and how you're going to feel in like a week's time, because sometimes you can regret it. It's like you can tell him to go, maybe that's the best thing at the time, but then the loneliness sets in and you do actually quite realize that you're alone. You know, it's just you. There's no more people walking in, you know, and you know, there's no more coffee being brewed, there's no more dinners being made, there's no more hugging at night, there's no more watching movies together, you know, all that is gone. It's just them little things that you actually miss, even if it's the best thing that you could have done. You can still regret it in a way. You'll miss them in a
And
way.
she called a train. And I caught a fever. Walking home in the
Okay, you got a fever.
but it's over
Ooh.
and undone. She left me once and for all. Here come the teardrops.
Fever. I'm on fire.
I got the Elvis sweats, man. That is beautiful, man.
Here come the teardrops. Bitter they are, harder they fall.
It's beautiful. It's sad. It's beautiful. Wonderful. Beautifully sung here as well. But so very sad. It's like the bitter they are, the harder they fall. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's quite hard. You can fall quite far, as I said earlier. It's like you do regret the things that you say and the things that you do, even if it is for the best. You will eventually find somebody else, you know, and it was a good thing. I'm sure it was a good thing, something that needed to be done. But you definitely will feel the sadness, you will feel the loneliness, and and you end up being unwell and stuff like that, as he said. It's like you can end up being unwell because you're depressed, you're upset, you're in that dark place. You are more susceptible to illnesses, supposedly. I don't know about all this. I don't know how much your mood can actually affect your actual health. Not entirely sure, but say if you are a genuinely depressed or unhappy person, you're unwell more often than someone who is upbeat and joyful. I'm not entirely sure if that actually weighs, but that's what it was implying in the song, I think. Anyway, yeah, it was really good. It's brought me down. It's brought me down a couple of notches because I actually do feel a bit upset. And I think that's just the way that it's just the way it makes you feel. And it's another one of them things. It's a magic ability that the Elvis has got to be able to push that through the microphone and make you feel sad, make you feel the way that the song is portraying, the way that it was written. In other words, it's a good song. If it can make you feel sad, that's a good song in my book. Bring up the Elvis list. I think it's sad. It's sang extremely well. It's not bad. I reckon I'm going to put it in C rank. Not too bad at all. It brought around an emotion in me, which is a good thing. You don't always have to be happy with an Elvis song. They can affect you in different ways. Some songs it makes you feel like you're happy, you want to go up and dance. But this is not one of them songs. This is sad, and it's meant to be sad. I'm gonna still call it. It's a banger.